This is the Tamagotchi Uni, and it is truly a step up from the original Tamagotchi. In this video, I'm going to show you everything it does with an adult Tamagotchi. To start off with, it comes in this great wristband that has a lot of options for sizing from very tiny wrists to full-size adult wrists. And then when you need to charge it, or if you just don't want it in the wristband, it's very easy to pop out. And then it becomes a handheld Tamagotchi. On the top, you have the microphone if you have it play sounds. And on the bottom is the USB-C port for charging it. It has a really good battery life. I've been charging it each evening, but I have yet to go through half the battery in a day. Well, let's turn it on. Turn it on, pressing any button. Now here is my adult Tamagotchi. There are a lot of varieties here. When you start out with, there's a few different eggs, then there are a couple different babies and teenagers, and then 21 different adults your Tama can grow into. And you have quite a variety of options here. Right now we're in the house, so I can click through to the different rooms. We're in the living room, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom. When you set it up, you will set up the correct time, and your Tamagotchi will go to sleep in the evenings. And during the daytime, you either need to play with or take care of your Tama, or you can use a babysitter, which I'll show you in a moment. And you also have the outdoors, which changes quite a lot. There is different weather. Clearly today, there's a little person for my Tama to meet. It looks like my Tama is very happy. And I can add more spaces and add furniture and accessories to my home. So let me show you all the options. Now all the controls are down here. This is your select button. This is your confirm button, and this is your go back button. Really quick and easy to go through. So let's hit select and see all your options. First option, you can see the status of your Tama. They're still hungry, but they're very happy, and I have 2,000 Gochi bills, which I'll show you how you can use those. Profile, I'm on day 3, and they are lonely. Care icons are like badges you will earn over time as you play the game. Since I've just started, I've only earned 1 badge for cleaning up after my Tama. And settings is key for parents, as it lets you turn off the sound. And I usually have the sound off on my Tama because it will just blare at certain times when the Tamagotchi wants attention, and I don't need that in my life. Now the next option is food. And one of the reasons why I waited to show you this with an adult is that you get more options with adult, like delivery, and the food actually changes too. So the food right now is really just cereal, and the snack is jelly beans. But if I go to delivery, I can buy food or snacks, and there's quite a variety if I click through, but it all costs money. Next up, you have the bathroom, the toilet, or the bath. This is your phone, and the Tama can call the sitter and have a babysitter during the day. This is great if your kid doesn't want their Tama to be upset while they're at school. And the next one is social. And this one just gives you these cute little pictures that you're sharing on your social. And you can then send these to a phone. If you click on it, you can choose the option to send to phone, and it will give you a QR code to send to your phone. And finally, this is my first Tama, so I don't have any past Tamas, but you can call past Tamas. So most of that is still pretty basic. This is where it starts to level up. The next one is the Tamaverse. And when you go to the Tamaverse, you will suddenly be in the digital Tamaverse, where you can go to a variety of places and buy different things. Let me show you. Right now I'm in Tama Square. Now I'm at the Tama Party, where I can go dance. And some things will not be available at certain times of the day. That's something to keep in mind. This is Tama Travel. And I can go on tours. Obviously these cost a lot more, but we can go to the jungle or the desert or a water city, tropical island, variety of places. Or I can go to Tama Fashion and buy accessories from around the world. And you basically just walk through and pick what you want, and you can choose what you want out of the outfit and choose whether or not you want to buy it. As you can see, there's a lot to buy in Tamaverse. There's also the Tama Arena. And as you can see, the Tamaverse needs Wi-Fi, so that's something to keep in mind. When you first get this, you'll have options to connect it through your phone or just straight to a device. And I recommend connecting it through your phone, as it's way easier. You scan a QR code and then you can select your local Wi-Fi and enter your password, and it will send it to the device instead of trying to enter the password on this device, which is Definitely not easy. There's not an event going on right now at the arena, but there are definitely Tama events. And there are always different things showing up in the Tamaverse. Tamagotchi has regular updates and seasonal updates as well. Leaving the Tamaverse, now you'll see that there's some blocks in the living room. I placed those there. You can choose to place items in rooms, and I'll show you that here. It's under accessories. Now in accessories, you can do items. You'll start with some items. You'll start with a cleaning robot and building blocks. And when they're a baby, this will be a rattle. And right now it's just out, but I can also just put it away and take it out of the room. So I can really control the space how I want. Now you may have noticed I have items in black, but the rest are all in light blue. That means I don't have any of them. And those are items that I could have bought in Tamaverse, like the accessories, or I go to Tama Mall. And to do that, I have to go outside. Now at the Tama Mall, you can buy or sell, and then you can choose different items and go through and find things that you want in your home. You can even add additional rooms to your home. Now also when you go outside, there's an arcade and Tama Walk. Tama Walk's pretty fun. You actually will walk with your Tama. So this is great if it's on your wrist. And the main thing about this is you do actually need to walk for 20 minutes and this bar will fill up. So you'll want this on your wrist and walking. It's a great motivational tool for a kid to see what their Tama finds in that time frame. And I believe you earn Gotchi money as well by doing this. The main way to earn Gotchi points is through the arcade by playing lots of games. And all of these are different games. They're very quick. Like this one, you're trying to feed these little birds as fast as you can. And that gave me 300 Gotchi, so you can build up a lot of money really fast. And this one's very cute as it allows you to connect with other people's Tamagotchi unis. So if there were 2 of them here, you could use this and connect and then become friends. So a really cute way to bond. And finally, don't underestimate the settings. Yes, it just has basic network. Update is important as there will be good updates. That's when you get the seasonal updates. But the info is key. When you go to info, you will get mail and gifts. And the gifts are great. You can earn things that will show up in your snack. So right now I'm going to earn a fall tart. And now I get this fall tart. And another seasonal gift is this pumpkin bucket that is now going to show up in my accessories. So you get a lot of free accessories here. And then mail is more about updates and what's going on, but it's cool too. As you can see, there is a lot to this. It is a really great and playful device, and I strongly recommend this for your kids, especially if they are elementary aged. I'm thinking 1st grade through 3rd grade is really the sweet spot, but they could be younger and a little older as well. The Tamagotchi Uni, really, really cool.